Inventory is on the rise, but mortgage rates drop, providing home buyers with a good opportunity in this competitive market. Competition between home buyers is still high, but new homes hitting the market in June provided some relief from bidding wars. According to a recent Redfin study, 65% of home offers in June faced competition. This is down from a rate of 72.1% in May and 74.1% in April. Now, although this is good news, that is still higher than the 56.8% bidding war rate Redfin saw in June of 2020, when the housing market was starting to rebound from shutdowns. Real estate professionals from across the country have stressed that in the early part of this year, the market was red hot. As many of you likely faced, it was near impossible to get an offer accepted. While buyers still need to be aggressive to win homes, they're tending to be pickier and no longer need to pull out every stop to win a house. Redfin reports that more buyers are starting to keep contingencies, a good sign that competition is starting to ease. Buyer fatigue is one factor likely pushing down the competition rate, with some home buyers moving to the sidelines after getting in bidding war after bidding war or priced out. This is what I am experiencing with my clients. My two most recent clients were both able to get under contract without waiving any of their contingencies or covering an appraisal gap. Now, this may not be the case for every market, and even here locally, I understand that there are some areas that are still too competitive where contingencies probably should not be waived if you want your offer accepted. Overall, an improving supply situation may also be making a difference in the market, with new listings up 4% year over year. Seasonality could also be making an impact. It's typical for competition to ease in summer after a spring home buying season. Redfin lead economist Taylor Marr said, "As home prices continue to set records, home buyers have hit their limit and are stepping back. At the same time, homes are hitting the market at pre-pandemic levels again, which may finally ease competition and bring some sense of balance to the market." The upshot is that fewer bidding wars could actually keep some on-the-fence buyers in the market and lure back some of the home buying dropouts. To be honest, that is my fear. While these slight changes in supply are great, they are gaining attention. The headlines certainly have changed in the last week. According to the Mortgage Bankers Association, mortgage applications fell by 6.9% last week. I am curious to see how this news may change the market. Homebuyers may hear this news, call their loan officer to renew their pre-approval, and head back to the market, bringing competition back up. While competition may be easing slightly, still about 2/3 of written offers face bidding wars. On top of this, cash offers are on the rise. 30% of U.S. home purchases this year were paid for with all cash. That represents the largest share since 2014. Remote work has also allowed homeowners in expensive cities to sell their home and move to less expensive areas where they can get twice the home for half the price. Don't believe me? Let me show you an example. For $699,000 in San Diego, you can buy this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home with only 809 square feet. In my market, $647,000 can get you this 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath house with over 5,000 square feet. So you can see how cash offers, especially from people who are selling in an expensive market and moving to more of an affordable one, are becoming a reality. Let's say, for example, that the seller of the home in San Diego still has a loan to pay off. Even if they sell their house and let's say have a $500,000 loan to pay off, that would leave them with roughly $200,000 in cash for their next purchase. With just that amount of money, they can still afford something larger than what they just sold in a more affordable area. This house is literally twice the size of the one in San Diego, and it's not even $200,000. The moral of the story is, although competition is slowing, cash offers still pose a threat to home buyers. Additional moral to the story, if you want to move to Arkansas, I'm your girl. The main thing that I want you to understand is the shift that we are seeing in the market. Active listings, which is the number of homes listed for sale at any point in time, are still down 33% from 2020, and even a larger amount from 2019. Yet they have climbed 7% since their 2021 low during the 4-week period ending March 7th. So although we still lack a ton of inventory, more homes are coming on the market. With 77% of homeowners now saying that they feel like this is a good time to sell their home, as opposed to just 67% of homeowners last month, it is likely that we will soon see more resale homes hitting the market soon. What do you think of this news? If you have stepped away from buying, is this opportunity enough to get you back in the market, or do you think that you will still want to wait? I'm also interested to know if you have still been actively making offers on homes, if you have seen a reduction in the competition that you are facing. Let me know in the comments below. In more good news, the Biden administration has renewed their focus on improving the housing crisis and affordability problems. Click over here and I will see you in the next video.